Hello, my name is Lara Kudayisi-Emeralds and I am the matchmaking mistress. I help singles attract their dream partner and walk down the aisle in the shortest time possible. Today I want to talk about something very interesting, this soulmate theory. Everybody tells me, he's my soulmate, she's my soulmate. Some people are even married, and maybe they're not happy with their wives or their, husbands, and they're casting their minds back to before and he was my, I had missed my soulmate, I've dated my soulmate. Hey, so I wanted to talk about it today. What is it about the soulmate thing? Is it real? Is it true? Is it that when you meet someone and then if you miss that person, you will never find love again, you'll never be in love, except with that other person? I'd like to share a story. About 8 to 10 years ago, I met this guy and we were so in love. We were so in sync with each other. I'm telling you, we ate the same things. Food, we ate the same things even when we were at different locations. It was that bad. We didn't have BlackBerry then, so we normally chat at the office then on the computer, Yahoo Messenger. I think then we had this chat. I was working in the bank then. We had this chat thing for the bank then. So we were so crazy in love. There was this MMS thing that was raining then. It would sing on the phone, send it to me, or sing on the phone, send it to me. Oh my god, I know some people are like, what nonsense. But hey, you know me by now, I'm just a crazy romantic. I was, we just concluded we were meant for each other. We were each other's soulmates. And the funniest thing, he was engaged to be married. Hey, now don't criticize me. I didn't know at first. I didn't know that it was with anyone. But at the time I found out, this nonsense, stupid romance, that girls do. I just he was too late. I was in too deep. Yeah, right. Too deep my ass. Sorry for that, for my French. you get so we dated, we were practically everywhere together. I knew what he was thinking, he knew what I was thinking. And the funniest thing, you know already, I'm a talkative, I talk a lot. He really doesn't talk, he rarely talks, but merely him looking at me, I know what he means, I know what he's saying, I know what he wants. I just concluded that my life would be meaningless without this person. I would just die if I just didn't marry this guy. Well, you guessed right, I didn't marry him, Abby. So after I had to break the relationship, he went ahead to get married, and of course, you know me now, 14 heartbreaks. It was one of the 14 heartbreaks. I was just crazy. I thought I would never find anybody like that in my life and all of that. So, but the reason why I'm telling you this story is that 5 years down the line, I met this guy, and I'm like, hey, was I ever in love with this guy? In fact, the way he talked, I was not intrigued, I was not impressed. His color started irritating me. He's that bad. So you can imagine if I had married him. You can imagine if I had, populated that thing in my head. He was my soulmate, he was my soulmate. How many years down the line he will stop being my soulmate, right? And I have fallen in love over and over with people. I've had that same connection with a lot of people apart from him. So what I'm trying to tell you is that's why you can never trust your feelings all the time, because what you love today in 3 years might change, in 5 years it might change. That is why you need to use your head. Like I always say, use your head and lead your heart in that direction. Please don't go on with this story of, oh my god, he finishes my statement, he finishes my sentences, she's just the perfect woman for my heart. I can feel it. Yes, I know it's all lies, bro. By the time this girl starts nagging you, you will be wondering, are you sure I ever felt I love this person? I'm telling you. So that is why you need to be sure of the things you want. You need to make sure you have the same values. You need to show you share the same belief system. You need to be sure that the families of both of you, it has some similarities. You need to know that they can accommodate you. So your soulmate is who you make it to be. I'm telling you. Your soulmate is who you make it to be. If you're married now, that is your soulmate. Make it work. You can make it work. I know that there are some people that you meet and then you have this eclectic feeling, but then it's all feeling, it's chemistry, it's body, it's feeling. You don't know the future of that person. You don't know if you're gonna hate that person in the next 5, 10 years. You don't really know. So that is why you need to use your head. It's really, 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 really important. So who is your soulmate? Who is your soulmate? I'm asking you. Tell me. Who is your soulmate? So I'll leave you to dwell upon that, ruminate on that and think on that. Hey, yeah. So before I go, I want to invite you to join my group on Facebook, the Complete Singles Club group. I'm doing this 20-day tip for achieving your marriage goal. Most of the people there on the club want to get married in the next 12 months, 24 months. So I'm giving them tips for the next 20 days that will, move them closer to their marriage goal. Do you want to, be a part of that? Join the club on Facebook. Look for the Complete Singles Club on Facebook. It's a closed group. The admin will approve you. Also, follow me. Hey, let's be friends. Follow me on Instagram. I'm Lara Kudayisi on Instagram. Like Kudayisi has a Y. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter, on Facebook. I'm there to always receive your question. Remember, it is never too late to live happily ever after. Bye for now.